All right. So sorry about that. You know, yesterday they gave us the grace to spend like 2 hours more, like unlimited hours. So, but today they are cutting us off. Eventually, well, we thank God for Google. Google has brought their own so that we can use unlimited time.
Okay, this one is Google Zoom.
This one is Zoom, but there's Google now.
Oh.
Google Meeting.
Yes, I saw it. I saw it yesterday.
Yes, they have started alerting people. There's Google Meeting now that you can use next time. So where were we? We're at image
Video effects.
Video effects. So under adjust, you can change your levels with this one. Are not something that we can do now. Yeah, it's something that by the time you are developing in editing, that you will know about all these things. But what I would like to teach us now,
where is video effect?
It's under after audio effect. You have video. It's under after audio effect. You have video.
How do I go back to the list? Because the audio effect list is not going off now.
No, just click the arrow beside it. It will close it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Video effects, okay. Yeah, I've seen it.
So, video effect, you have adjust, you have blur and sharpen. I think we know what this means. If you click blur, okay, let's do something with this this one. Let's just say we click let's say directional blur. You can, like I told you yesterday, you just carry it and drop it on the footage. So now when I dropped it on the footage, nothing happened. Then you now go to this effect control. I think I told you about this yesterday. This effect control, where we were increasing and enlarging and reducing and changing position and everything. So that's where you will now go to. Then if you check, you see that same effect that you just added with directional blur, the one that we added to the footage, and make sure that you select that footage every time. So if you now adjust it here, if you drag it, you discover that the effect will start showing on your footage. Can we see what happened to the footage on the screen?
Which one? The blur and sharpen?
The directional blur.
Yes.
Directional blur. You can see that it has affected it. So you can adjust your effect here. You can adjust the direction. You can do everything that you want to do to your effects here. So that's about video effects.
Okay, so sorry, when you when you drag the directional blur on the video, you said we'll go to where? Where do we go to?
We go to effects. This is your effect panel here at the top. Effect control. You go to effect control. You know that when you come here, there's a place where you have your source. Then after source, there must be effect control.
Yes. Yes, I can see it. So
I think my own has changed. Source is actually supposed to be different. So you click the effect control. So when at the effect control, that's when you'll be able to do whatever you want to do to your footage.
But under effect control, what do we click on? Because there are so many.
You can see, just look. Look, is after the motion. You know, you have motion there.
Yes, sir.
Then you now see video effect. It is after video effect. Just look down. Look for the name of that effect that you just added.
Okay.
No, I don't have this effect. I don't have that under effect control on my own.
You know that place where we were reducing and increasing and scaling up and scaling down yesterday? Have you dragged any effect on your?
No, not.
It's until you drag effect on it now.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought you were just explaining that we didn't say we should drag. That's why.
Yes, I was trying to explain that if you drag it,
Okay.
You see it there. So, can you imagine? All right. So now, another thing that I want to show you is if you go to video transitions.
Sorry, sir. How do we put it in? Like, how do we
do what?
Make it blur on the video.
Hey, you drag it. You know these numbers. If you check, you see some numbers in front of direction and blur length. So
yes,
you just
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can just type any number that maybe you type 16 here. So then blur length. Okay, how do you want it to be? Maybe you just type 7. It will have. So you just keep typing until you have achieved the direction that you really desire.
And will the blur effect, will it affect the video throughout, or just
Is
for
that clip that
matter of time?
That clip, it will be there permanently if you don't remove it.
Okay.
But there's something that I would like to teach you that is also going to affect anything that you want to do. If you look at the side of this thing, or that blur length in front of it, you see something like a stopwatch. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
A stopwatch logo. That stopwatch logo is in almost everything that you do. That's what you can use to do animation. So if you click this stopwatch, if you put this your playhead here, you notice in this place that the thing is also moving. If you drag it here and look at your timeline, that you discover that the two are moving together. This one, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you put it, okay, you want it to start from here, and click that stopwatch, bam, and you move forward. Okay, when it gets here, you want the whole thing to be clear. You don't want the blur to be there again. You can now change this one to 0. You can see that it has changed. So if you play it, you discover that it's diminishing gradually until you can't see it again. So that's animation. That's where animating your object on the timeline now comes from. You can like what he asked, that is it possible for it to, can it be there permanently, or can you stop it? You can decide to move something from being blur, or from being dark, or from being on this side to another side. So those are the literally 2 things that you can add to your video to make it more effective and more appealing. You can see some people, they will have a video here. Before you see the video moving on the screen to the other end. That's animation. So you can use those. Yes? So you can use that thing. Okay, let me do one animation for you. Let's this same video. Let's go to motion. Assuming we want to zoom in to this camera. Hello, I can hear you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I didn't really understand what you are saying, because I didn't really understand what you are saying. This fashion is different from the fashion you are using.
No, what I'm actually explaining is in all versions of Premiere. If you check in your under effect control, are you under effect control? Have you seen your effect control?
Yes.
Okay, you will see some stopwatch logo like this, like this. If you put your cursor on it, you say toggle animation. Can you see it? In front of position, scale, rotation, anchor points, anti-filter. Those are the tools that you use to animate.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Maybe because I'm not animating anything.
Just open your motion, you will see those stopwatch logo.
Which motion?
Under video effect, that's the one on top.
On top of the video effect. Okay.
You are under effect control now.
Yeah.
Open video effect. Then open motion. Just open means that you should click the arrow beside it. You see one stopwatch. Now I want to animate this picture so that we will see this thing, this camera will fill the screen. Why? So I just click at the beginning of the animation. I just click this stopwatch. I click position and I click scale. So when it gets to this place, I can now scale up because I'm dragging it so that it can scale up. I can now change the position. I can adjust the position to the left here. Then once I adjust it,
I don't know.
don't worry, you understand later. So if I play it, okay, you can see. Can we see what happened?
No, sir, go back.
Okay.
Go back from that, start from that, what they call now, video effects.
Under video effect, you see motion, right?
Motion.
Motion is there. That's what we used yesterday now.
Yeah.
Under
motion.
Video effect.
You see motion.
No, when I click on the arrow by video effect.
What did you say?
When I click on the arrow by video, adjust, blow and sharpen, distort, generate, image control, channel, keying, noise and grain, perspective, stylize, time, transform.
There's motion under video effect.
Go to the top, not on under the files project, but effect panel.
Not effect, not that. Effect control rather.
Effect control rather, yes.
Up at the top.
Up,
not the effect that we are talking about.
Yes.
Not the former effect, not this place. At the top.
Okay, the one by the top. The one
yes, effect control.
Yes.
But that one is not even giving me too much close panel on drop panel, you know.
That's not what you are clicking on. You don't click this place, so don't click this place. Just go on, open, just click on the effect control itself. This effect control, just click on it itself. Don't click on that dot, the 3 lines beside it. Don't click on that one.
Nothing is showing on my own.
It will show, okay, select something on your screen. It's because you are not selecting anything on your screen. On your timeline, rather. Select a footage on your timeline.
Yes.
Just click. Use your selection tool to click on any footage on your timeline. Or you drag something to your timeline if there's nothing on your timeline. Are you able to do that?
Trying to do that.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Hello. Are you all right?
Okay, I've seen it.
Okay, so if you click that motion, yes, just open that motion. You see position, you see scale. Have you seen it?
Yes, scale.
So if you click that, there's some small stopwatch. There's some small stopwatch beside that position and beside scale. That's what I just used to animate this thing. So you click that stopwatch where you want your animation to start from. Then you move forward to where you want it to end, and you adjust how you want it to look while it ends. And then when you play it,
toggle animation.
No, that's not what. It's not toggle animation. Toggle animation, that's what appears on it. But when you click it, yes, it will start your animation. So you go to where you want the animation to end, and adjust it to how you want the animation to look like.
So I'm coming, sir. Let's try.
Okay.
So we click on the picture then.
Okay.
Okay, so I've set it where I want it to end.
Okay, then have you adjust it how you want it to end?
No. Where do I adjust it? Can you point to the place, sir?
Just adjust these numbers, all the numbers there.
Okay.
You see that thing will change on the screen, or you can drag it. You can drag the number. You can drag it like this. If
So
you
what's
click
the
on it
preferred
and drag,
number?
no, it depends on you. It depends on what you want to see.
Okay.
Is it the rotation?
Anyone that you want to use.
Let me use rotation.
Okay.
It's 0.0 on my own.
That's the beginning, oh. Beginning, yeah,
Okay.
click it. Then you go forward and change the rotation. You can change the number on the rotation.
Okay.
So when you play it, you will see it. Just go to the beginning and then play it. You will see it.
Okay, let me see. Okay.
Okay.
Have you seen it? If you play it, you see the sub animation.
Oh, okay. All right, that's it.
So you understand now?
Yes.
So that's how to do animation. So you can use that principle to do anything. So many things. You can enlarge, you can rotate, you can blur, you can go from blur to clarity. You can go from clarity to blurry footage. You can move from one position to another one. You can have an object. You can import an object and just put it here. And at the end of the screen, you want it to be here. You can move maybe your logo. You can decide to rotate your logo on the screen, with that thing. I think you understand. So let's move forward. So all right.
So I've still not gotten how to stop the I don't know how to explain it now. There's a point where you get the rotation to start from and where it should end.
You drag. I told you, you can move it on your timeline like this. So okay, this is where you want the rotation to end. Oh, okay. Let's use rotation for this one now. This one, you can see that I've selected this one on the screen. You can zoom it. You can zoom it. Okay, you're asking how do I
select it?
You need to put us one by one.
Now. You just click. You just click on that footage that you want to animate.
Yes.
Then.
So you know that I've clicked this one now. Then you go to rotation. This is where I want my rotation. I want my rotation to start from this place. Then you click that stopwatch. Then now I want it to end somewhere around here. Maybe to rotate only once and end around here. I just drag this thing. Can you see that it's moving on my screen as I'm dragging it?
Okay.
So I'm dragging it now. So maybe I just want it to have a 360-degree movement. You can see. So then I've already done it. It will show, it will put something like the one that it showed at the beginning. It will, the node will show here when after you have finished your animation. So if you now go to the beginning of that animation and now play, do you see? Can you see what happened? I went back to the beginning of the animation and now played. It rotated once. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's just a simple way to, and if you don't want the animation again, you can just click that stopwatch. It will ask you that you want to delete the keyframes. Then you say, okay, it will delete it. It will delete your animation. So that's how to delete the animation without affecting your video clip. So the next place we are going to now is video transition. Video transition is how you move from one video to another, from one footage to another. You know, there's sometimes that we see some footage that will just move, that will dissolve into each other. Have we noticed that thing on the screen? It will just fade into each other. You're watching a video, you just discover that one is fading to another. You can also do it here.
Under which?
No, I'm just telling you what we can do about videos. Hello, are you with me? Or you are trying to do some animation? Can I give you some time to practice that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me arrange some footage on the screen.
Me, I'm lost, so I'm not.
No, just tell us where you are having challenges.
How can I import a video that's on my laptop to this thing? I just want to use one of my videos and see.
And just go to File Import or click or press Ctrl I on your laptop.
Okay.
Have you seen it, ma'am?
Yes, I've seen it.
So when we're ready, let me know so that we can continue. Okay, can we continue?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about transition. Transition. So transition, like I was saying the other time, that transition is how you move from one video to another. Maybe you have already cut your videos. You have cut your videos. Okay, this one is the beginning, this one is the next one, this one is the next one, this one is the next one. So I don't just want you to jump from one, pam, 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 to another. The way, look at this one. You just jump from that to the other. There's nothing dramatic about it. So you can go to your effects, video transition. So under video transition, we have different types of transition. We have 3D motion, we have dissolve, we have iris, we have page peel, we have slide, we have wipe, we have zoom. So under all these ones, we now have like different types of those animations, those transitions. Like under 3D in this version, we have cube spin, we have flip over. So what you will do is that you just carry it and put it at the middle of those two footages. The middle where they meet, that's where you will put it, where those two images meet. So if we play it, yes?
Under effects.
Yes, video transition.
Then video transition, okay.
So if you open it, you will see the transition there. So I just did something now. Just look at my art here and look at what happened in between. Let me increase it. In between these two footages. Did you see what happened?
No, not really, sir.
Okay, look at what is happening on my preview window here.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen it?
It's just changing.
It just changed.
You didn't see how it moves, how it flipped, because I applied cube spin.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay.
Let me apply another one, you will see.
Okay, I saw it.
Use the dissolve one now.
No, I just want to start from that place.
Oh,
so
okay.
This flip over. Did you see it? I used flip over, so it's flipped.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so if you go to dissolve, we have different types of dissolve. Okay, our meeting, this one is going to end in 40 minutes. We're going to create another one. We are going to create another room. So before it ends.
That's under video transition again.
Yes, under video transition. So if you see additive dissolve, if you drop it at that particular place, you see what will happen. It's as if it's adding something. The effect, as if what's it called? It's bleeding into each other. I think it's bleeding into each other. You notice it. But if you use cross dissolve is what people use mostly. So you just fade into one another. Did you see it? Did you see what happened? Hello? Did you see it? It just fade. You see how it faded into each other?
Yes, yes.
So if you use deep to black, it will just create a black, like a black screen in between them. Let's see it. You see, you must have seen it in some movies. In some movies. And if you use deep to white, now you change, so you see a black screen in between the videos.
Is it still under transition, Kunle?
All these things are under transition. So you can go through all the transitions that are there. You can close dissolve and check iris. You can check page peel, page turn. You know, you can check everything. Just put it at the middle and just try and see what that's page turn.
There's iris there, page peel.
Page peel, page turn. You have slide. Wipe. You have wipe. You know, just open them and check. You don't have what?
I don't have that too many.
Just open it.
I only have
okay,
iris.
what do you have?
Let me try that. The list that I have 3D motion, dissolve, iris, page peel, slide, white.
Click the arrow beside them, then you will see those click the arrow beside each one, then you see those
okay, flip over.
Exactly. So once you click the arrow, you will see all the animations, the transitions that are under them.
Okay.
So just carry that animation and carry it from here and just put it at the middle of your two videos, the middle of your footages. Then play it over and you see what.
So do we have to create a space for we to put it in?
No, don't create any space. So it has to meet before it can work. If it does not meet, it will not work. It's not a footage. It's a transition. It creates a platform by which your video can interact with the other one. So it has to meet. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So now let's go back and add these transitions to the video that we did yesterday. Okay, let's say that this intro. And I also want to show you something. Like if you add this transition, you can zoom out and click on that transition. I just click on this slide. I just added slide. I just click on it. If you click on it, the parameters will show here. The parameters will show at the effect control. Are you with me? So you can decide to.
I don't even know where you are now.
No, I just added that video that we did yesterday, demonstration that I did yesterday. That's where I went to now. So I now added slide from video transition. I added the slide to the first word, the first test there, which is in 2019. This test in 2019. So I now added it to the beginning of that test.
How were you able to type in there?
No, it's the one that we did yesterday. I did not do anything today.
Oh, okay.
How we did the title and everything yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So you can add animation to your titles. You can add transition to your titles. So I just added slide to this one. So then I will have the parameters there. So you can decide to say, okay, where do you want the slide to start from? That's okay from the north. So it will start from the top. If I play it, you see it.
So I'm lost, sir.
From where?
This exact point where you started teaching this particular one.
You know, I went to the video that we did yesterday. This is the video that
Yes,
we
sir.
did yesterday. So
It would have been good if we start with a new video, Kunle, because then we will understand it better than that yesterday's one. Because me, I didn't even say that yesterday.
No, just watch what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Okay. Okay.
I've created a video. I put text on it. These are the things that we did yesterday. I did not add anything to that video. So I just said that we can add some transition to those videos, that the footages that we used yesterday. So I just added slide to the first word. So this slide from here, under slide, under video transition, slide. So I just carry slide. I just put it at the beginning of the test. So because I put it at the beginning of the test, it has been preset that it should start from left to where that thing is. But you can change that position. So you click on that transition. You can zoom out and click on that transition and come to this side. You will see the parameters of the transition here. Then you can click, okay, you want it to start from the top. You can click here. You want it to start from the right. You can click here. You want it to start from below. You want it to start from the corner. You can click there. So let me say I want it to start from the top. I just click north to south. You see everything there. So all you just need to do is, once you click it, it will affect it. So if you play it, okay, let me render this thing. If you play it, you see that the text will just come from top. So it can start from like this. It depends on what you click at that place. So if I now play it, because I've chosen that I should start from the top, you discover that it has affected it. It just starts from the top. So I can now say that after that word has shown, I want it to dissolve. So I can just carry cross dissolve and put it here. So you see that the thing will just fade off. Let me render it again. It will just fade off. So you can add it also. You said?
What are,
I didn't hear you.
What are you pressing to render when you want to render?
No, I just enter. You just click on your timeline and just enter. So now I can just add cross dissolve to this one. Maybe I will add under slide. I can add push to this one.